This isn't a countdown. It's a warning. In the next few minutes, we're diving headfirst into the 12 most brutal sci-fi action movies ever made. Stories where survival isn't guaranteed. Where violence isn't stylish, it's relentless. A monster locked inside a prison ship, so savage it makes serial killers look harmless. A teenage girl hunting an alien predator with nothing but instinct and a hatchet. And a film so vicious, number 12, that by the end, you may feel like you've lost a piece of your heart. This is Cinema Souls. Let's begin. Number 1, Alita, Battle Angel. In a world shattered by war, one city floats above the clouds, and one girl is about to remember who she truly is. After the fall, Earth was left broken. Zalem rose into the sky. Iron City was left behind, surviving on scraps, shadows, and forgotten dreams. From the wreckage, a cybernetics doctor named Dyson Ito makes a discovery that will change everything. A broken cyborg with a living human brain. He gives her a body. He gives her a name. Alita. She awakens with no memory, only instinct, and power she doesn't yet understand. Her heart contains power older than the war, and her enemies already know her name. Hunted by assassins. Watched by a god in the sky. Alita discovers she was built for something more than survival. She was built for war. As betrayal closes in. As love is torn away. As Motorball becomes a battlefield. Alita must choose. Run from her past, or rise against the world that fears her. Because Zalem is not a dream. It's a lie. And Nova is waiting. This isn't the story of a machine learning to feel. It's the birth of a warrior choosing what to fight for. Power doesn't define you. What you protect does. Number 2, Mad Max, Fury Road. Drive! The world doesn't whisper here. It screams. In the endless desert wasteland, water is power, and power belongs to Immortan Joe, a tyrant worshipped like a god. Max Rokitansky is just trying to survive. One day at a time. One breath at a time. Then everything changes. Imperator Furiosa betrays the Citadel, stealing Joe's wives and driving straight into hell aboard the war rig. There's no plan B. No turning back. What follows is 2 hours of pure kinetic madness. Engines roaring, metal crashing, bodies colliding at full speed. But beneath the chaos is something deeper. This is a story about escape. About reclaiming stolen humanity. About choosing hope when the world tells you it's pointless. Sometimes redemption isn't found in peace. It's earned in motion. Number 3, Deadpool.
We can fight this.
You're right. The cancer's...
After being diagnosed with terminal cancer on the same day his girlfriend, Monica Baccarin, accepts his marriage proposal, former Special Ops agent Wade Wilson is approached by a shady organization offering a cure to his cancer. Wade accepts and meets a psychopath, Ajax, actually Francis Freeman, who injects Wade with a strange serum, supposedly the cure to his cancer. Francis, along with his assistant Angel Dust, proceeds to put Wade through unbearable torture, leaving him with horrible burn-like scars in his entire body and an accelerated healing factor. But Wade doesn't forget, as he's pissed and wants his face back to normal. Armed with 2 katanas, pistols, and a red suit and mask, Wade becomes Deadpool and makes it his mission to hunt Francis down and get revenge. Deadpool isn't a hero born from justice. He's revenge wrapped in sarcasm. Blades flash. Bullets fly. And beneath the jokes is a man who just wants his life back. Humor can be armor, but pain always leaves a mark. Number 4, Snowpiercer. Set in 2031, the entire world is frozen except for those aboard the Snowpiercer. For 17 years, the world's survivors have been on a train hurtling around the globe, creating their own economy and class system. Led by Chris Evans, a group of lower-class citizens living in squalor at the back of the train are determined to get to the front of the train and spread the wealth around. Each section of the train holds new surprises for the group who have to battle their way through. A revolution is underway. Each train car reveals a new truth, a new horror, a new question. What is order worth if it requires cruelty? Systems don't collapse from rebellion. They collapse from injustice. Number 5. Prey. Set in the Comanche Nation 300 years ago, this is the story of Neru, a fierce and highly skilled warrior, raised in the shadow of legendary hunters who roam the Great Plains. Determined to prove her worth and join the ranks of the tribe's warriors, Neru, an expert Comanche tracker and healer, hones her combat skills. Constantly in the shadow of her skilled hunter brother Tabe, Neru gets the chance to shine. When danger threatens her camp, she sets out to protect her people. The prey she stalks, a highly evolved alien predator with a technically advanced arsenal. And after seeing a sign in the morning sky, Neru realizes she is ready for the big hunter rite of passage. However, does sharp-witted Neru have what it takes to confront the predator? Sometimes the underestimated often become the unstoppable. Number 6. Logan. In the not-so-distant 2029, the entire mutant race is almost obliterated, and Logan, the invincible bestial superhero once known as the Wolverine, finds himself getting old, and his incredible healing ability is significantly weakened. As an incognito limo driver, Logan does his best to guard and keep out of sight a weary nonagenarian Professor Xavier. However, things will take an unexpected turn when a cryptic woman asks him to transport the young mutant girl, Laura. A better future lies beyond the Canadian borders for the unaccompanied teenager, but the government is unwilling to let go of its assets so easily. In the end, can the aging Logan protect both himself and Laura? This isn't a superhero movie. It's a funeral for a legend. Legacy isn't how you fight. It's who you protect. Number 7. Alienoid. Alienoid is a South Korean science fantasy action film directed by Choi Dong-hoon, starring Ryu Jun-yeol, Kim Woo-bin, and Kim Tae-ri. During the Goryeo dynasty, Taoists tried to take a mysterious sword. In the present day, aliens appear on Earth. A time door soon appears between the late Goryeo dynasty period and the present day. Due to this, chaotic situations occur. The door of time opens between the swordsman who wants to seize the legendary divine sword at the end of the Goryeo dynasty and those who chase after an alien prisoner imprisoned in a human body in 2022. Ancient swords. Modern aliens. A prison hidden inside human bodies. As timelines collide, chaos follows. Nothing is simple. Nothing is safe. Power without understanding always creates disaster. Number 8. Posseser.
What's your levels this time?
You just make sure you pull the trigger on the way.
Tasia Voss is a corporate agent who uses brain implant technology to inhabit other people's bodies, driving them to commit assassinations for the benefit of the company. While she has a special gift for the work, her experiences on these jobs have caused a dramatic change in her, and in her own life, she struggles to suppress violent memories and urges. As her mental strain intensifies, she begins to lose control, and soon she finds herself trapped in the mind of a man whose identity threatens to destroy her own. Identity fractures. Reality slips. When you abandon your humanity long enough, it won't wait for you to come back. Number 9. The Suicide Squad. The movie follows a new, expendable Task Force X, led by Amanda Waller, sent to the island nation of Corto Maltese to destroy the Nazi-era laboratory, Jotunheim, and its secret Project Starfish, an alien starfish entity, before it can be used by the new anti-American government. After the first team is ambushed, Bloodsport leads a second, mostly new squad, including Peacemaker, King Shark, Ratcatcher 2, Polka Dot Man, to complete the mission, encountering the surviving Rick Flag, a captured Harley Quinn, and eventually confronting the giant, mind-controlling Starro, ultimately deciding to save the city despite Waller's orders, with Ratcatcher 2's Rat Army proving key to defeating the alien. What starts as a massacre turns into an absurdly violent fight against a starfish god. It's chaos. It's dark humor. And somehow, it's about choosing to do the right thing when no one expects it. Even the broken can choose mercy. Number 10. The Witch Part 1. The Subversion. The film follows Jayun, a seemingly normal high school girl with amnesia from a childhood lab escape, who enters a singing contest to help her struggling adoptive family, accidentally revealing her superhuman abilities and attracting dangerous agents from her past who want to reclaim their weapon, leading to a brutal reveal that her entire life and reveal were a deliberate plan to bring down the shadowy organization that created her. Jayun's life unravels when her past catches up. What seems accidental was planned. And the reveal is brutal. Sometimes freedom comes from embracing what you were meant to be. Number 11. Project Wolf Hunting. The movie follows dangerous South Korean criminals being transported from the Philippines to Korea on a cargo ship, where an escape attempt by the prisoners turns into a brutal, bloody riot against the police escorts, only to reveal that an even more dangerous, super soldier-like creature, the result of a genetic experiment, is also on board, leading to chaotic survival horror and sci-fi elements as everyone fights for their lives, culminating in a massive bloodbath and setting up future installments. Number 12. Universal Soldier, Day of Reckoning.
I thought.
John wakes up with his life in ruins. His wife and daughter were murdered. His memories were shattered. Haunted by images of the attack, he vows to kill the man responsible, Luke Devereaux. But here's the twist. His memories aren't real. As he searches for the truth, he's hunted by universal soldiers, genetically enhanced killers programmed to obey without question. No mercy. No identity. Just orders. Meanwhile, Luke Devereaux has gone rogue. He's building an army of Unisouls freed from government control. Soldiers who've had their memories wiped. Just like John. And then everything changes. John begins to remember fragments of who he really is. Not a victim. Not a civilian. But part of the very weapon he's trying to destroy. This isn't a fight for power. It's a war for identity. The most dangerous lie isn't what they tell you about the world. It's what they erase about you. These films don't just entertain. They confront us. They ask, what would you become if the world stripped everything away? What did you take from this list? Drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear your soul's reaction. And if you're ready to continue exploring stories that echo the human spirit, hit that subscribe button. This is Cinema Souls, where stories live beyond the screen. Until next time, stay soulful, stay cinematic.